Hey everybody, it's MarioFan27 here from MarioFan27 Plays, here for my first episode of Impressionistic Gaming. This is going to be a another gaming show that goes on the channel that basically serves to leave an impression of a game on you guys, the viewers. And with this time, it's going to be Xenoblade Chronicles. Now, as probably I put out at this point because this is being recorded a little while in advance, but I ain't going to be doing a let's play of this game, but this is a very long game. And I don't want you guys to have to wait for like 6 or 7 videos to go out before you get the gist of it. So I'm gonna be playing some of it to go ahead and give you guys the gist of it. So go ahead and hit new game. We'll go ahead and get started on it. So I'm gonna be doing a let's play of the game eventually, and it's gonna be a good let's play. But for now, let's focus on the beginning story and gameplay.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. And the Maconis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon. Advancing down our weak-right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see. Jump on! We've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense. Yeah. That's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, then we're done for. Count me in. We gotta get out of here. Or we can stay and fight. What? We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking. Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'm still in control. I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse up.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Why, you two? We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching! It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we got. We'll give them a warm, arms welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah. What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. If I die in some godforsaken field. Looking for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. That should give me time to escape.
Alright, so getting into the first battle, once our buddy Mumcar shows up. So, I'm playing with the Wiimote and nunchuck. You can also play with the Wiimote and class controller. But with the nunchuck, you want to press Z to target a monster. There you go. See, it's a mech on M72. And then targeting them, we'll display our battle palette, which we have to start at. But to start a fight, we have to select the fight icon today. Pull all the weapons. And to simply attack in the game, it's an auto attack system, so you walk up to an enemy and you'll immediately begin attacking without having to do anything. You gotta get in range. And you see with our attack, we're filling up the center gauge, that gauge in the center. When you select arts with the D-pad and press A to confirm, you cannot use an art when the icon crossed out. So we start off with two different arts, which is Monado Enchant, which powers up party members, and Monado Buster, which deals major damage to them. These are mech-on, so you might notice that our ally is only doing 1 damage, so we'll cast up a Monado Enchant to let them actually do damage. So you see they're now doing more damage. And that only lowered that gauge by half. Normally it lowered that art, Monado Enchant only lowered that gauge by half. But if we use Monado Buster, with the huge damage to mech-on, it uses the entire thing, but it does a lot of damage, and it's an area of effect skill. More enemies, so we want to do more of the same thing. Auto attack fill up that gauge. Before auto attack does it, we want to fill up that gauge, then go for it and enchant, and then you want to wrap up everything else with a Monado Buster. First battle really is not anything difficult. And I believe that Monado Enchant does do increased damage, don't it? I don't know how much right now, but it does do increased damage, I believe. Right? Back on M82. Might be a bit bigger, but still part of the same thing. Go ahead and just continue to auto attack, and hopefully this will finish it. Not quite. There we go.
Looks like the mech on a hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us.
Now, let's see who the odds of this. You heard him. Dixon, Bunker, let's do this. Don't worry, I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys. Wait. If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Timber? Jason, take care of the spiders. Timber, who are you playing at? Jesus. I'll just come and get the banana when everything's calmed down a bit. And thing's gonna be mine. Oh no, please! No! Fine, pick on them. If you think the bombs, the people of Bionis are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
One year later, it took place 1 year after that battle we were just part of.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use his optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Ah, good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ah. An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... What? Shoot! Right. It's not a Mechon. It's just a crab. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell. I'll do it to what is on it. Place down, use your arms to finish it off.
Why can't you pay? We're fighting a battle against Mechon, now you're fighting a crab. Anyway, now we get into some more battle mechanics. HP gauge, depleted character being incapacitated. You can see the blue HP gauge above your character, that's how much health you have. That's also on the right, on the left of the screen. And then you see it in the enemy tag above, the enemy, what their HP is. Another mechanic is that, again, selecting arts, select with D-pad and press A to confirm. Except it's a little bit different this time, because the arts we were using at Battle Sword Valley were Monado arts, in which you have to fill up your talent gauge, which is using the Monado to activate to use those arts. On these ones, which is just backslash, you deal damage, and light heal to heal. It's just regular arts that have a cooldown. With light heal, you select with the D-pad, and they have a cooldown. So I'm behind it. Now I use the art and now cooling down. You can't use it repeatedly. It'll be cooldown will begin, and then keep going after a certain amount of time. Cooldown complete, and you can use it again. And you see that our good old buddy Ryan, which we are playing a Shulk, Ryan's our partner in this battle, took a little damage, and then I attacked him just like in the other battle. That center gauge filled up, except it doesn't allow us to use the other art, just the actual damaging art, which it inflicts break. And which will inflict break on enemy. Our partner Ryan has an art that will inflict topple, which pretty much an enemy is knocked over, and they can't do anything. On break alone doesn't do anything. It just serves for setting up topple. We see we got treasure chest. Enemy can drop bronze or wood, silver, or wooden chest, silver chest, and gold chest. Obviously, they get it loot gets better as you go up to silver and gold. And pretty much every enemy will drop one, and the green barrier stops you from escaping. This is not a normal thing in the game, just as the game wants you to defeat enemies. You can see here we could initiate a battle, but we actually can use our arts outside of battle, so if we do that, well, it'll say beware of aggro during battle, which if you have a red ring around the character, that's who the enemy is targeting, and the direction of the monster is indicated by the yellow arrow on it, and aggro measure of monster feelings of like, I don't know what that was, probably a British thing, because that game is localized in Europe, so there's a lot of British English, that's why like armor is ARMOUR, probably a British thing. Feelings of aggression toward each party member. More damage that a monster takes on a party member, the aggro towards member. Member party becomes the target of monster's wrath, and aggro ring will appear around them. Some monsters more effective in certain positions. Chokes backslash deal more damage as he attacks from behind the monster, and that's bonus effect in which you see that little icon that surrounds the damage. That will let you know if you did the bonus effect. You want to use aggro ring to find the best position, and what you typically want Ryan to have the aggro so Shulk can get around and do more damage with his backslash. And we got a backstabber, which is an achievement for starting a battle by attacking the enemy before they even notice you. So there's an achievement system in the game.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one. Now, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters. Yeah, but thanks to you, we got it shell. Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy. I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. And we all like, at least you make a decent weapon out of it. This scrub driver's excellent. I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons. Of course, Dundan's weapons still beats them all. Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day. You will, Shulk. Anyway, you better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Squaretash is going to kill me. Squaretash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary. Tell me about it. Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break. Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Getting out of that battle, we have another tutorial. Follow the arrow to advance story. Follow the arrow to advance story number to show the distance to your destination. And C is the camera controls. Once you hold C, you can move the camera with the D-pad. Zoom out with B, zoom in with A, and then hit Z to reset the camera. And then press Z minus to open the menu where you can save your progress and do a bunch of other stuff. And you can review the tutorials anytime. And then further tutorials that we added to play the game, and any additions to the tutorials will be shown about a minute, like that. Update, and you see that we just leveled up. When you level up, after you defeat enemies, you'll gain experience. That experience lets you level up. When you level up, you not only gain stats and stuff, but you also gain affinity coins, which will be useful much later when we get a thing called skills. And then going over everything in the menu, area maps. Down here, we can see that we are in Colony 9 right now. Home settlement located on the lower-legged biomes often suffers from falling debris. And we don't see that we have much here, but if we go ahead and zoom out, which I don't know if we can't zoom out, but we see that there's a bunch of stuff here on the map. And if we select this landmark here, Mechon Record Site, we can actually instantly travel here, although we're already here. You can do that anywhere, and you get the achievement Skip It, which you get for using skip travel for the first time. And then if we go into inventory, we can go ahead and check our items. We can see the weapons we have, like the weapons and pieces of equipment we got, and some materials we have. These are all the materials that were dropped by those enemies in the treasure chest. And a bunch of other materials and items that we don't need yet. We have art. I think we have an art tab and a skill tab, which we can't do anything with. We have a journal where we can view quest log, affinity chart, heart to heart, and achievements, which all these are useless to us now. We can view the achievement that we collected, but just skip it and the other one we got, which was Backstabber, I think. There's a day and night cycle in the game, which you can also conveniently change the time of day. Day and night, you can change it on the fly like that. And you also review tutorials. and there's also options, and you can save and load different files. Options is a few different things, but I'm not really gonna mess with it right now. Alright, not much else for us to do in this Smack on Record site here, so we're just gonna head on when we see that there's enemies everywhere. We got weak little enemies, little bunnets. So basically what you want to do is you want auto attack. You auto attack, want to fill up your talent gauge. Shulk can go ahead and do turn strike. Well, I didn't really get to show it off there. You got silver chest. Okay, a few more things, including 9 shoes. You can also get equipment, which actually admit the party menu here. You can view character stats. You can get the character on the stats and their equipment. And that's all we can do now. So I want to be able to show it, but I want to go ahead and show us, well, I want to go ahead and show off turn strike and how that can work to inflict topple. I'll probably do it in that fight. So you see that backslash the damage and light heal heals. And this little Peter, I want to go ahead and inflict break. And if Ryan go ahead and, there we go. Huge wild down, which is an art that inflicts topple. So you're just laying on the ground, not doing anything. So that's what you want your goal to be. So we got another enemy here. And we also got a little glowing thing on the ground, so we run into it. Grab a collectible. The latest addition to your collection can be registered in the Collectopedia, fill a row, or collect all the items in an area to receive an award. Access Collectopedia from the menu. And we got a moonflower there. We can go into the inventory. And now one of the tabs in it. The last tab, collectibles. Large round lofty blue flower, all other blue fade when it opens. We can go into our Collectopedia, and we can go ahead and register it. Because you can get various items to complete a row or the entire area. And we get achievement 1, never enough for registering our first item in the Collectopedia. And then if we go into our menu and hit Z, we can bring up a story memo, which Shulk and Ryan managed to fight off the assailant. Ryan had to get back to his ship with defense forces. Shulk and Ryan decided to return to Colony 9. Went to a bunch of enemies, but for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and fight this one so I can play something else. Because you don't get experience for defeating enemies. Go and heal Ryan. Took a little damage. Ryan is a tank, so he designed to go ahead and take damage. Well, he's pretty good at dishing damage out, but he also does good at dealing damage. And Shulk is more of a glass cannon, in which he deals good damage, but he doesn't have much HP, so he has to be careful how you use him. And you see we just got a level up there, in which not only did we get the experience in that fight to level up, we also got AP, which are art points, which are necessary for leveling up arts. And we got SP, which is useful for skills, which we'll go into later. And for getting level 3, we got another art on Shulk, and Ryan also got some new art, but we can't play this one yet. We got Slit Edge, which has another bonus effect, attack on the side of the enemy, and we lower the physical defense of an enemy, which is really good. And now I had the aggro, so I'm getting beat up there. Now I'm just gonna wait here. Get some more physical defense down. So we got experience to level up, art points to level up art, and skill points to eventually unlock skills, which are for later. We didn't get any skill points, they're just there. Going to where we need to go. More enemies, just gonna avoid them because I don't really need to fight them. I'll fight them in a little bit just to, but I'll mention why when I go do it. Got some more collectibles. Red lettuce. It's very good to get items like this, because eventually you'll get free equipment from it, which you can say no to free equipment. And welcome to Colony 9.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab? Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
Gotta love the accents in the game. I mentioned that this game was localized in Europe, so they got European actors. And we made it to town. You can visit the shops. You can buy or sell anything here. And we can also sell loot and material that we got from enemies. And there's also quests that we can do. And we can also go ahead and trade, which we'll get into later. And you want to enjoy collecting and trading alongside the main story. Which we discover a landmark, which discovering landmarks and location do gain you experience, AP, and SP. So that's good. Oh, if you excuse me, I'm actually going to head out of town and go ahead and actually fight some enemies, because I mentioned that I would have a use for the enemies, and I'm just going to go ahead and fight some enemies off screen. Because I want to see if I want to get up to level 10, because I thought not too bad, because what I hear it takes like a couple hours. Well, actually, a little bit of backstory. Me and my cousin Sammy, I just got back from vacation, which I was visiting my cousin, which I wanted to record this, so I got to level 10 and when I was down there to make this video with her. And it took me about 2 hours, but long story short, the video, we decided to do it like this with me alone. I'm doing it after I got home. So, if you can't excuse me, I want to go ahead and fight some little bandits to get to level 10, with me left fighting on my own, because typically you don't want to fight alone. You want to be able to fight along with Shulk and Ryan. That's much easier, but I can't. But there's some better enemies that are over there on the beach, right there. But that I can't get there without Ryan at this point. And something I do want to mention: the questing that the accepting quest we just saw, that you typically want to do over grinding. I would not normally recommend grinding. I don't want to do quests to grind up all the way to level 10. I'd rather fight enemies. So typically, what you want to do is just do quests. You want to do quests which can offset any grinding you will need to do. So I would recommend questing, but for now I'm just going to grind to get to level 10, and I'll meet you guys back when I am level 10, and we can get on with this video. Alright, now I am level 10, and I don't actually explain what the stats look like, so I'll explain them and show them. The auto attack damage is pretty much how much damage you do when you auto attack. Right now I have a range of 98 damage to 106, in which there is a range to all your attacks of damage they do. My strength is 86, which is how much damage I'll do with physical attacks. Ether 95, how much I'll do with Ether attacks. Physical defense, how much resistance I have towards physical attack. Ether defense, how much I have Ether attack. Critical rate is what percentage of my attacks are going to be critical, which I think do 125% times damage, I don't remember exactly. And then block rate, a percent I'll have to block some damage from an attack. And of course my HP, which is how much damage worth hits I can take before I become incapacitated. And agility is pretty important, because agility determines whether or not you're going to dodge attacks and whether or not your attack's going to hit. And I also got quite a bit of achievements, which I'll go ahead and show on screen. And what you notice in one of the achievements, it said that I became incapacitated. If I go into the tutorial, there's a tutorial for incapacitation. If a leader is incapacitated, you'll return to the previous landmark, falling off cliff, 0 HP. Last landmark you visited. There is HP reach 0 to Leah falls from too great a height. The party will become incapacitated. You will return to the last landmark visited. But that happened actually a few times. So that was the main entrance. And then I also discovered a new location, which was just Anti-Air Battery 1, which is just location. Right here on the beach, just fighting enemies. I guess I'll explain that here in a minute when we get to actually going to the shop. And we're heading into the colony, for real. Commercial district. And we got a few people worse than what to talk about. First we want to head up here, and I don't think we've covered it yet. Dunban's house, which is a location that is on everyone's visit to Colony 9. Alright, so if we go up and we can actually talk to the shopkeeper, we can cover the landmark Etherlight. When we buy or sell items, go ahead and see what item we can buy. Items there. buying items, we can just select them to buy and press A to buy, hold down Z, and use the D-pad to select character and play with that, blah. And split up into weapons, headgear, and then, I guess, torso, and then arms, and then leggings, and shoes, and the art books, which are useful for later. I meant with stuff like AP, because eventually we can level up arts. And if we go ahead and sell some stuff, selling items is what tabs I can sell, which I can sell by pressing A. You use the D-pad to move the cursor between the tabs and switch tabs, and E. The red E is on a piece of equipment that is displayed, that is being equipped right now. You see I got quite a piece of equipment while I'm grinding, and you see these 3 pieces of equipment here have S's on them. That means that that has empty slots which are going to be useful for these things in here called gems, which eventually we can fuse with the crystals. But I believe we're gonna get access to that pretty much right as soon as we finish up this portion I want to play for this video. And there's also some pieces of equipment that have a U on them, which means they're unique. They have a gem that is unique to them. So you see, I got a lot of pieces of equipment from doing that stuff, and I also have a lot of materials from fighting those enemies, so I can go and sell them. And you can sort between most recently gotten, the number you have, if you need them for quests, which the game will tell you eventually if you'll need 9 for a quest. Well, and sale price. No, we also got these crystals, but we're not gonna get to use them for this, so I'm just gonna sell them. And swapping equipment is super simple. You gotta go into the party, select the character you want to optimize, and you can just switch between tabs and do it. Let's see if that's better. This front armor is better, and I got a lot of stuff. So far, looking 9 cuffs are better. Looks like the swimming cream, I guess, is the best. Okay. And I got 9 bottoms, and I got 9 shoes. I actually got some pretty decent equipment for that, because I don't think I normally get this good of equipment. Now, I'll see if there's anything else I need to get. Nope. This armor is better, but... I think I'm fine, honestly, at this point. So then there's... So, we did get the tutorial for questing, which... There's a couple quests in this area I want to go ahead and accept. Assuming that you got one for me. Yep. Red and blue shield on the beach near anti-air battery 1. I can't stay inside of it. And that's the thing with those spike horn bits. You'll take care of it, won't you? This is one example of quest. There's a challenge quest, which you have to defeat strong enemies called unique monsters and do quests in the quest logs. So I hope it doesn't come too close to the anti-air battery itself. I feel ill to think about it now, I'm looking at it. And speaking of that unique monster, because I targeted it, I didn't fight it, I targeted it, so I got the tutorial for unique monsters, which one of them that is that they have a unique tag for their target window. They're much stronger enemies, it'll be rewarded better items, and that's pretty much it. And there's another quest I want to accept around here. And there's several different types of quests. There was a challenge quest which you have to go defeat a strong enemy. I want to say that it's around here somewhere. Anytime we get something cute. Yep, this is it. So we go to our quest log. We see we got 2 quests. We could get 2 we're gonna get 2 rabbit diodes and hunt that burning blue jewel. And which I chose to do those 2 quests because there happens to be a character around here that should trade them. That is pretty close. So now that we have the quest accepted and everything done, we're just gonna get on with the story. We'll go ahead and I'll show ahead. It'll make more sense because the gaming said do quest and trading as you go along the story. So we'll go ahead and do it as we go through the story. We get to another landmark, Gem Man Stall, in which he the linchpin in the gem crafting, which I'm not going to worry about the gem crafting right now. In fact, you can't until after I make this video. Oh, the point in which after I want to stop this video. So we watch the let's play and then I'll go into gem crafting, and we get to the central plaza. I actually want to go ahead and hook a right here as an arrow showing if we want to turn left there, but going this way, I'll go ahead and be able to knock out one of the quests. Because it also said that you don't only have to just, I never did explain all the quests. That was a collection quest, which, the collectibles for an area that you can put in a collectopedia, which, well, I didn't mean to go to, that's where I meant to go to, collectopedia. Because these are the collectibles, and you use them for collection quests, which I actually mostly cleared this. Which I completed that, so you see you got gems, like agility up 2. So we can get gems right now, you can't craft them. So actually 76% of the way through completing it, not too bad. We made Tranquil Square. And as you are seeing, we can get travel to any of these landmarks, and also we can go ahead and get experience. I believe this is our guy. Nope, that's the girl. Okay, there should be someone we can trade with. Yes. If we hit the 2 button, we can go ahead and trade with an NPC, because we can go ahead and trade and do quests. Select the item you want, and you can change something that is of equal value. I got something. Which I want 2 of these rabbit diodes for that thing, so I can trade the blue chain, plate snow, or red lettuce, which I can go ahead and trade some plate snow. And that actually is over trading, so like relationship with the affinity chart, that is now an access to us. Because we talk to someone, we can see the affinity chart, which we can see party affinity, which tells a lot of stuff. I'll probably go more in depth with it in a let's play. Basically, you perform better in battle, and also in sequences called the heart to hearts, which we'll get to in a minute. And you see, we also have 1-star affinity with the Colony 9 area. As that goes up, you can go ahead and get more and do more quests, and also the high affinity has a better item you can trade, and you get, I think that was equivalent exchange for over trading, or actually no, that was for making our first trade. And your first friend we're talking to our first named NPC. So, what is it? Yeah, I believe the equivalent exchange was making a trade for the first time. Yeah, definitely trade with someone. Equivalent exchange. Yeah, the rabbit diodes one that you can trade with one star. You can also trade gems and equipment. So and you can see when I trade the plate snow, I played that quest, that was way too fast. I got first star immediate for doing that, which because I overtraded. I got the achievement problem solved for that. I also got stuff for clearing the quest, so pretty simple. I was able to clear that quest and also trade. I would just recommend accepting any quest you find, because most of the time like very often if you just walk up to someone and accept their quest, if it's just a simple quest, like I've never explained it, and I guess I won't get a chance to because of the tutorial. You have to cover landmarks, landmarks and locations. You can get experience and stuff. You can get travel to landmarks. Because if you just pretty much most of the time, you like with quests that actually go out and actually get stuff, typically you'll clear right away, at least a lot of time. And that it's a collection quest or a material quest. Collection quest, go out and collect a material from a location. Material quest, defeat enemies and get materials from them. And then there's also search quest, which is just find a key item located somewhere. And there's also challenge quest, which is defeat unique monsters, and monster quest, which is defeat regular monsters. Which I'll go ahead and show that other quest, and that'll probably be it. Now let's head up into the cutscene.
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine, they win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
When you have when you would rather die in the battlefield than die to your colonel. Like I mentioned, you should just accept quests, but I'm not going to for the sake of time, because I don't really need the experience, because I'm over-leveled. Except I will probably go ahead and accept this quest. Me run out of materials for my research, but too busy to go get more. Friend, maybe go get for me? Like 2 small shells. Friends will really go? So thank you. Crabble's always dropping small shells. Because everyone who we've been talking to and who we actually been playing as are Homs, which are basically the equivalent of humans in this universe. This is a Nopon, and you might think they're pets like dogs and cats in our universe. They're not. They are on equal footing and even hold jobs like scientists in this world.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then?
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means,
The Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most civilians! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't come yet. Shock. It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
I feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Alright, so now we have a completely new party member. And which we have a different type of quest. Because there's 5 like other quests they talked about. collection, challenge, search, monster, and material. There's another completely different type of quest, story quest, in which we had to deliver food. Fiora had made some special jokes, and we get cold, find them, give them food. With story quests must be completed, story advanced will become available, and that icon will be displayed until story quests are completed. And you see now we are playing as Fiora, who, because I grinded up to level 10 as Shulk, now she's also level 10, so that's pretty neat. Don't know if I got anything that she can actually equip. What is this now? Oh, it's inside. Scoring team helps out all of her stats. And that's it. So we head outside.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon,
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
So as we move toward the story quest icon, which you can see that is right there. And based on what Dixon was telling us, that is where Outlook Park is. So Fiora does have some of her arts as well. I guess we'll beat up on level 3 enemy. She fights, unlike Shulk who had that jump sword, she fights using dual knives. So her auto attack goes off twice. And the big numbers there were critical hits, and she killed them before I could even show off any of her arts. Some told me I might not be able to come level 10. Alright, I'll also have to sneak, I'll also have to do it. Alright, so one art, she has Screw Edge, which is Inflict Break. The Screw Edge is Inflict Break. And Power Smash.
I know I can.
We have to like fight 5 different enemies to show off all of her arts, including the talent art. Little Bonnet. Alright. Lacerate, Inflict Bleed, which is a status on the enemy. It's damage over time, so it's 68 damage. See it doing damage over time. I don't know if it's gonna kill it.
Well, you kill. Or something.
Right. And then she got Power Smash, which attack from behind deal additional damage.
You're mine.
Pretty much her own Power Smash. That's her own art. Her own backslash. There's more enemies up here, I believe. Because she got 2 more art to show off, including her town art. And get some more item boards, and yeah, there's a lot of enemies up here. We got level 2 little Peter, and we got Hidden Storm with inflict daze on enemies suffering from topple, which I can't really show off because they're not topple, and I'll go and show off Butterfly Step on the enemy. And Grievance says, I believe that's for defeating 30 flying enemies. Take your ground down. And Butterfly Step 4 combo deal max damage. And I only got 3 hits, got him level 10. But because Fiora has her auto attack goes up twice, I believe it takes more hits to fill up her talent gauge compared to Shulk, whose auto attack only goes off once. Doesn't make it off twice with only 1 weapon.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bioness. The same Bioness that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And understand why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora. This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious. But today, it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you have no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing. The breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's go back to the lab.
Okay.
Alright, so now we have two party members, and we cleared delivering food, and we have access to the Affinity Cry now. We'll shout out Affinity Cry to encourage them or assist them depending on how the battle is going for them, which you can either encourage them or help them suffer from the topple. And we also unlock Heart to Heart, which fitting between two party members is good, is high enough so they can have a Heart to Heart. So for the icon, each one takes off a heart. So I'm going to check out the one out of the park. And we can also now switch the party leader. Covered Outlet Park out there, so let's see we can change we can change the order of the characters. Like that, we can play as who we feel like playing as. Access part and Sunrise in the Park. We'll view the detailed part in that menu, along with quest log, achievements, and I think Affinity Card. Anyway, hey Shulk, remember that time we walked the sunrise right here? But when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember. We came because now Heart to Hearts have several different routes because there is a choice of two options, and no matter what, and in each path choose, there's another option. There are two options. So there's quite a few options which I'm going fully in depth with this Let's Play. That's gonna happen soon. So I happen to have some notes on every Heart to Heart. So I guess I'll go ahead and flash them on the screen right now. But there's a good route and another good route, a good route and a bad route and a good route, and then a bad route and a bad route. And I think I'm probably gonna go for the bad and bad because it's funny. So I invited you. You don't remember, do you? And since when have you ever invited me to do anything? Oh, I just wonder what happened. No, silly. I had a big fight with Dumba and ran out of the house. Oh yeah, coming back to me now. If I'm remembering right, you wanted to marry me. Shulk, I can't believe you. Okay, I might have said some stuff about wanting to be your bride. But you promised you'd forget about it. Ha, I'm sorry if you are, I couldn't resist. I mean, if I'm honest, I quite like the idea of you being my bride. Shulk, don't get any funny ideas in your head. I was just a kid, I barely knew what a bride was. Still remembers, oh Shulk. And you get heartbreaking for having a heart-to-heart go as badly as possible. There is a heartwarming achievement, which is the opposite, in which you pick a good path and a good path. But minor spoiler, there's gonna be another heart-to-heart that I plan on getting in this play session, and with a little bit of I guess backstory. Well, not really backstory, but there is like a little romance in between Shulk and Fiora, which pretty much everyone knows that's close to these characters in the game, except these two apparently, or mostly a Shulk. Well, they're both kind of oblivious to it. But anyway, now we want to head back to the weapon development lab so we can conveniently use our skip travel. Skip to the fortress entrance, and walk right into the weapon development lab. Right, and we see Ryan in there, so that's not going to be good.
Ryan?
Ryan, what are you doing? Shulk. No, I'm just.
Goodness.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people.
More importantly, what were you thinking, Ryan? Sorry, I came to ask a favour, but you weren't here. I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? You have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch you. Didn't know it'd do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
Look at you. What the crap the Monado?
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course, I want to get my revenge.
Your blade did not come deep enough.
No!
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Byron has happened there?
Right. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time has stopped, and then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Old Square Tash is going to put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. Now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders.
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Knew you would.
Hold on. The Magnell ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a male lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But...
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
She don't trust me at all.
No, she doesn't mean it.
Alright, so now we have Shulk and Ryan together without Fiora. And right now Ryan has been up to level 10 to match Shulk. Naturally, he got a few pieces of equipment. Probably go with the Metal Lancer. Because I got, obviously, some new equipment I got for him. Alright, back out of this menu. And our character gone. We now level up character arts. And we also learn skill, which I'll go over that. Now this art and skill menu can be affected and those art books that we could buy. That's what they're used for. We can go ahead and level up arts like this. Which we got our AP, which we can level up. Go ahead and level up arts character. I'll go ahead and level up all the arts you see you see when leveling up backslash. We get more damage, less cooldown. Split edge, we get a higher effect time of physical defense down, and less cooldown, more damage. Light heal, we get more HP recovered. Shadow eye, we get less cooldown time and more aggro that is increased. In Dream edge, we get more effect time of break, less cooldown time and more damage. And then Ryan, we got a bunch of arts for him. Because Shulk only has actually 8 arts he learned in the game. And Ryan had like a bunch of 7 at this point. Hammer Beat, where that is a damaging art that draws aggro, and leveling up we get more damage and less cooldown. While down to Topple art, it does some damage and inflict topple on enemy suffering break. Increase the effect on topple. Less cooldown, more damage. Guard shift pretty much it lets him block 100% of physical attacks, but Ryan cannot damage, and it increases the effect time and decreases the cooldown. War Swing doesn't do too much damage, but it does damage in a circle and increases the talent gauge, less cooldown, more damage. Rage is an aura that lowers physical damage, but has the talent gauge refill over time. Has less cooldown when you level it up, more effect time. And also has spike damage and various other effects. With spike damage a counterattack. In Ryan's talent counter is taunt an enemy is mad taunt, which draw the aggro, which just have more aggro to them. And bone upper raises talent gauge by 12%, and it does little damage, and leveling up increases the percent increase the talent gauge, the decrease cooldown, increase damage, and orb burst reduces damage strength, does damage when more is active, and increase the effect time of strength down, and decrease the cooldown, increase damage, and that's it. Or increase hammer beat, wild down, force swing. Also the ones I like to use first. Rage, I guess. We got Art Gold for leveling up our first arts. Then we go on to skill trees. We can see that characters have certain skills. With Bakery's skills have various effects, in which I don't want to waste my time in this little demo I'm doing here. But if you have a skill tree selected, you can go ahead and learn skills in them. See, Shulk and Ryan already have one learn on each of the default skill trees, which are both Integrity and Spirit, which we both them are just allow medium weight equipment to be equipped for the various weights of equipment. And you can always equip light, but you need skills to do heavy and medium. And Ryan has critical up with enthusiasm, strength up with Spirit, and agility up with diligence. Don't want to keep Ryan on strength up. Shulk has humanity, which increases ether, integrity, which increases block rate, and intuition, which increases speed. Oh, agility. Hold on, put that on. Because you see that they have 2 up on agility, 10 up on speed, 2 up on critical rate. I believe as you unlock more skills, that the stat increases do go up more. And now we have to head out to Tephra Cave, which we next talk to Fiora. If for the first 4th, I guess you have to go. But Ryan, make sure you don't let anything happen to Shulk. Yeah, I get it. He'll be fine. Does he really get it? I have my doubts. I think she said something different if we have Shulk in the lead, but I don't feel like going there. Hoping. And you see at level 10 how much Shulk is a block cannon and Ryan is a tank with how much more speed he got. I want to go ahead and skip to the main entrance, and since we have 2 party members, I want to go ahead and show and try to take out that unique monster once again, because it should be fairly simple. And something I don't think I mentioned, but I want to go ahead and let you guys listen to some like the battle music and also some battle quotes, because they are excellent. Oh, we can also go ahead and do that battle for affinity, which is that beat on front. And I got an achievement for doing that. I want you guys to go ahead and listen to some of these awesome battle quotes when we fight this guy.
Time for pain! Everyone, do your best! Eat this! Backslash! I'm powering up! Now it's right time! Alright, I'm feeling it! Suck on this!
We get art practice for using the two arts. I don't know how many, probably like 500, I don't know. I know it's using a certain amount of art. And we got a good battle quote up there that I did right. See, now we go ahead and flip topple.
You're really getting into this, right?
We see how much better this fight going with 2 people.
Focus on guarding.
But just, it doesn't block completely, it just blocks a lot. And you again deactivate it. And we did the quest. 100 coins for defeating our first unique monster, and we get affinity coin just for defeating it. In addition to leveling up that, you just look for skill links, which we'll get into later. Get better equipment, steady greaves with topple resist and lane driver. Which that is pretty much better on every front, so I'll go ahead and give him that. With that is actually a piece of heavy equipment, which we don't have any heavy armor kills, so we can't really use that. We'll go ahead and put. I'll go ahead and put that agility up. That hits the slot. We put our first gem slot on there. We fill our first gem slot. I'll go ahead and put agility on Shulk because that is important. That is pretty on Shulk because, like I mentioned, he's a glass cannon. Agility determines if you're going to get hit or not, so you don't want to get hit. And then I do our engage, which locks onto the target. So I believe that.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
So that means I believe that they can only attack Ryan. The lock on basically means you can only attack that person. If the enemy uses it, you can only attack that enemy. If the character uses it, the enemy can only attack that character. So in order to get the Tefra Cave, we just have to climb up here and see Shulk only has 1300 HP and Ryan has 2000. The max is 9999. How are we doing with Wikipedia? We covered Tefra Hill, so we'll go into the right spot. Alright, we thought we were missing a few items. Red lettuce. We're going. Prairie dragonfly, alright. Coming on the lookout, because I know up here there's another unique monster that we can fight. White beetle. And something I haven't given time to appreciate yet is the music in the game, which is good. Good set the day. But that game does have good music. I like the day music a lot more. Night music is good too, but the day music is very good. Then they got another unique monster, and we kill Evil Rangrock.
Time for pain! Everyone, do your best! Alright, I'm feeling it. Right, you're alone. Suck on this! That was too close! Right, nice dodge!
Just turn it up. I think that's it. Get a good portrait. Good. And items behind there turning it around. And there's people. Toppled it.
Alright, we can do it. Suck on! Now it's right time. I'm feeling it.
Bring down.
Bring it on! Suck on this!
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Definitely do powering up. Yeah. Go. Get in there. Everyone, let's go.
Knock it out.
This will be a breeze. Don't get careless, guys. Boom. Almost there. Going down. All right, we came through. Let's stay focused.
Step here. Can I go treasure chest? Million driver. Once again, bouncer knives, and alright. Let's go ahead and continue to climb up.
Going down.
You might mean to do that, let's go ahead and actually initiate the fight.
Alright, now it's the right time. More enemies. Alright, do it. Child's play. Right. Nice dodge. Okay, just one more left. Bash that! Is that all you got? Let's stay focused.
Got a couple silver chests, so light caps. Got a few more enemies, and something I didn't mention yet. There are two different types of enemies. Like you see that this enemy has like pad those. Yes, we had pad those. Like those little dots under a portrait. That means if it sees any.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this run.
If it sees any other enemies in a fight, it will join that fight. But there's also like an eye icon that can be above an enemy. A little eye icon, that means that if they see you, they'll fight with you. Also a sound icon means that they hear you, they'll get in a fight with you, like if you're walking too quickly by them. And we are almost at the top. That we can see by the flag on the map. Chain. Has a view of colony. Got to the landmark Test Cave entrance. And we get another cutscene.
You forgot something? You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Fiora.
Ah, I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust me. Looks like it.
So now we got Fiora back in the party, so we have 3 party members now, so we have the party gauge, which shows the party morale, get increased whenever a bonus effect or a critical hit occurs, in which press B near an incapacitated party member to revive them. To revive a party member needs to be at least 1 block in the party gauge. And to our free block, the party is linked by blue line, you can perform a chain attack. Move the cursor over town north icon, use up or down to select chain attack icon, press A to confirm, which I'll go over them I'll go over chain attack when we get there. And I already showed the story member press Z while the menus display to view the story member over at the top screen as a reminder. And there's a heart to heart that is up here. Between Shulk and alright. Wait, I forgot. You actually need character to be a certain affinity mark before you can view a heart to heart. When Shulk and Ryan are not at Green Affinity. Yeah, which is odd. Couldn't normally do it at Green Affinity. Probably because I just did all that grinding with Shulk alone. In which, speaking of grinding, I said I would not recommend grinding but doing questing. I'd recommend doing quest now before going into Tephra Cave. But I just wanted to grind so I wouldn't have to worry about doing that so I can save time. Well, not save my time, but save your time. Welcome to Tephra Cave. And the big thing, like Jeff mentioned, many types of monsters. Ordinary monsters will not attack you unless you attack them, like that. Visual type monsters will attack you when you see your character. In the corner of the world, we discovered, I think, 6 landmarks. So again, pretty far along. So we see that the Willow Bunners will attack us on when they see us, and then with the 6 dots on the portrait will show us that they'll attack if they see us attacking our area. So we just combat with the Willow Bunners. You see it now, these guys one in. You see that guy one in there. Or they are aggressive.
I'm gonna go all out.
You see how fun these battles can get when you get like multiple people.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
And there's one of Ryan's good battle codes. In addition to the Ryan time we got earlier. We also got a lure command which is lure enemies to us.
I'm beating it.
Bug off me for the thing that's like 30 bug enemies, I don't know. Battle leggings. Got 100 experience, not bad at all. Some more caterpillars over there. We might have here and show non-linearness. We got some more bunnets. And gathering that here. We got iron bunnet, level 7. You see why I wanted to get to level 10. So that means you're getting decently strong. We got a level 8 mining tree head.
Let's give them hell. Everyone, do your best.
I'm gonna go all out.
Okay, now we're in the standings. Going down.
There we go, we got on the top of it. Fiora. Thank you. See now Fiora just showed her for art that you can use to daze an enemy, because you want to try to break and then topple and then daze to an enemy. Although there are some enemies that won't resist it.
I can do it. I know that's gotta hurt. I'm gonna go all out.
Now everyone got an affinity coin. You see, we got some more items here. I see. We're getting different items in this area than we did in Colony 9. This page has its own collectopedia: Bright Figs, Night Tulip, and Sandy Mint. Yeah, points defense for each. Not bad at all for this point in the game. We get all for each, and Happy Rabbit. Not bad at all. This we got some Brogs.
It's crashing time! I'm ready!
Good luck, everyone.
We can definitely do
Let's
this!
see. Alright, we filled up the free party gauges. So we go ahead and initiate this. Go team for initiating chain attack. Basically, chain attack you have to use arts. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Hammer Beat. So we have times 1.
Leave it to me!
And then we'll go ahead and do backslash, get that goes up to a times 2.
Okay,
And then we do,
my turn.
I'm also behind, so we do power command, that's times 3.
Hang on.
And then I know it's kind of way to do a times 4. Gang chain. If we go ahead and do a time, we can do bone upper.
Ha! No escape!
And we go
Leave it to me!
off chain level 5. So that's level 5.
Getting stronger.
Ground up, that's for defeating 100 ground enemies and killer combo. So basically how chain attacks work. You select arts in which you want, in which the higher your character's affinity art, the higher the affinity is between your characters, and also the higher your tension is, the higher the bigger your chain attack will be. You'll get more chain length, which is when you hit B, because in order to get further chain, you always get free hits for free. But if you want to get more than that, you have to do that affinity cry. And what I think we'll probably go ahead and show another one in this fight.
Everyone, do your best! Alright, I'm feeling it!
I really like our vibe.
I think I'll be able to go ahead and
Do it. I know I can.
get. Basically, you want to use plain color art. How Hammer Beat here is red, Aura Burst here is purple, Guard Shift is blue, Wild Down is green. You want match color because you'll get multipliers. With the multiplier go, times 1 is times 1 damage, times 2 is times 2, times 3 is times 4, times 4 times 6, and I believe time max is times 8. And I actually died in this fight, so they actually used the party to revive me, and somehow we are all dying in this fight. And you see, we can go ahead and also encourage.
Sorry, that's gotta hurt.
Fiora! Great attack! Hey, don't hobble the glory!
I'm gonna go all out.
And also, doing that, like encouraging the other party members will get you affinity between them.
Do it. I know I can.
Powering up! I'm feeling it! No way!
And I died again.
Heal!
Fine. What
How
are
are
you
you all
doing?
dying so much?
No giving up now!
You got Blossoming Friendship. I think that's actually I actually get to see what happened when I do die. Yeah, I died. So even with my high level party, I did still die. Except for path. Keep an eye on the party game. Path to battle resumes. Because if the party leader dies, a little equipment. If the party leader does die, if the party leader dies in the segment of the party gauge, you can go ahead and revive him, but that only works in battle. And yeah, that's all. We're stroking right now, green affinity. So, I want that to go ahead and use heart to heart now that we're outside. That'll bring us the best chance to. Enjoying friendship. Every time we come here, it brings memories, back memories. Thanks for you, right? Yep, we've been through a lot together, you and me. Hey, remember that time? You know, that one time? We had that big fight? That's the one. It is the biggest bust-up we've ever had. In all the years I've known you, nothing else has come close. Not bad, alright. And you thought we made up afterwards. You know, for such a big argument, I don't know what it was about. We were really young. Probably just some silly kid thing. You're probably right. Hey Joel, do you ever think about it? Without me bringing it up, I mean? Of course. I think about it sometimes. If we never had that argument, I don't think we'd be friends now. That's just what I was thinking. We must have said some pretty hard things to each other. Oh, worth it, right? But just why we're such good mates now. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. You know, it's funny how we think alike sometimes. I figured you were still angry. Man, not anymore. But you did get on my nerves a bit back then. You were just too clever, man. It got under my skin. And I thought you were this big dumb brute. Hey, I guess that's what we were arguing about. Yeah, that sounds about right. But after all that fighting, we came out stronger. And we learned about each other. No, I don't say it's enough. Thanks, Ryan. I couldn't ask for a better friend. No problem, Joel. Remember, you don't have to hold back. You can call me a big dumb brute anytime you like. I'll take it on the chin. I could use that heart to heart. I get heartwarming, which is a fitting way to describe that. Alright, so now that I've gone over the alternate heart route for that one, head back to the cave and hopefully not die through those piles. And by hopefully not die, I mean I'm just gonna skip it. I don't know what. I would have been able to get a chain attack off before dying, but I didn't. Probably go ahead and take on some of the other enemies.
This will be a breeze. Don't get careless, guys.
Mostly I'm trying to get one achievement.
Come on.
Gotten stronger.
Battle armor. The achievement I'm trying to get is the achievement for using 100 Arctic Ryan because I love that achievement. It's gonna be kind of tricky now because I'm like because it's tougher for the enemy to stand up to my arts because I'm like such higher level. And I get the treasure chest from one of the enemies. Alright, I forgot. You want to pretty much, if they notice you, oh my god, don't notice you. If they do notice you, they pretty much will always notice you. No matter if you're above level. Something mentioned you can take fall damage like that. What do you think of that? So that's what it was. You got 20 treasure chests, I believe on the map, on any map at once. I don't know if it's any map or just exploded in the game.
This should be easy. And we're okay.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
What's that flag?
Let's give them hell.
Good luck, everyone.
Everyone, do your best. Nicely done. Everyone, let's go.
Going down there, you just every enemy.
That's great.
I can do it. I know I
No
can.
way. We can definitely do this. Chain attack will finish it. Let's do this.
But initiate that chain attack. Rhyme time, baby! If using 100 arts of rhyme.
Leave it to me.
Every character in the game does have an achievement like that. So I got them when I was grinding. And chain attacks, if you finish an enemy like that, you get double experience and stuff. So it's good. It's worth it to you to go. And you also get a free segment of the party gauge. block guard, swimming oil, and propane bog bag.
Is everybody ready?
Everyone, do your best.
And we somehow went ahead and got straight toppled days. I probably toppled it a few
Do it.
Pretty good.
Ryan probably got toppled.
Anyone?
Probably gonna be trickier to get that achievement as Fiora because she has so little arts. Combined already has 8 arts, while Shulk has like 5 or 6. She only has 4. And we mentioned the Magma Ruins.
Are these the Magmel ruins?
Haven't you been here before?
Nope.
The Defense Force often uses it for training. But I come here to do research. It's not really a place that people go.
Not surprising. There are monsters around here that use Mechon parts as armor.
Was this built by the Mechon?
I don't think so. There's a path for people to get in. It might have been a vehicle of some kind.
Like the Defense Force hover transports.
A vehicle? But it's so big.
It's amazing technology. I wonder what kind of people made it.
I ain't got a clue.
Let's keep moving. The ether cylinders are up ahead.
Right.
I mean, and now they're showing us we can ship travel, since there's shop at the colony, anytime we want to. Probably a good idea to check the colony when inventory is full so you can sell some items. Put that stuff on my discover warehouse too.
Don't get careless.
Don't get careless, guys. This won't take long. Whoa,
Wait. And Thorn, Daisy, and Edgy.
nice job.
Right.
You gotta
let's
remember
keep
that
going.
because both Shulk and Fiora have break arts, and Ryan has the topple art, and Fiora has the days art, and Rabbit. We got a door here. Automatic door. Won't open now. Don't remember that door for later. Coming here, we got that metal lizard net that Fiora warned us
Don't get
about.
careless.
Don't get careless, guys.
And there's a lot of them.
Way to go. That's
I'm feeling it on. Not even a challenge.
But you got a bigger one over there. That's probably going to be bite our heads off. I think we got some other equipment. I think now you go ahead and got also bath knife and jackknives. We're gonna go ahead and change over some equipment. I think that goes for now. You got wall side coordinating, which is another unique monster. Then monster. Nice. I got my counter up, luckily.
We can definitely do this.
Dang it. like going very smoothly. 13 off cost 4, compared to 9.
Together.
Something I mentioned is that if we do a talent art and a chain attack, you see that it's white. We go ahead and do a backslash. Basically, talent arts, they serve as wildcard chain attacks. They serve as wildcards, so you're not too slow. So I already have a million driver, but this one had 2 slots on it compared to 1, which really is not too useful to me now. I don't want too many gems, but it's good. We get free collectibles. So if you kneecap rock, so that's pretty rare. Yeah. If I'm ducking off track, if you want to be able to switch colors of arts conveniently, go ahead and use a talent art in the middle of a chain attack, and you will be able to switch on the fly and not to worry about losing a multiply. You can keep it and switch. And we see up ahead that we reach another entrance or exit to the cave. Alright, we made it to the cylinder hangar. As you can see, that's actually part of Colony 9 map. We can see the colony down there and how far we've come in just a short distance. Because the colony's right there. Look, let's jump it! I just thought I did mention if you can jump off, which I thought that you're about to. If you land in water, you'll actually be completely fine. You won't take any damage. Something we might want to remember for down the road. So walk into the cylinder hangar and get those cylinders.
Right here. Thanks for the help, Shulk. I'll start collecting them up. You two hold on a sec.
It's full of ether cylinders. Hey, why do we have to come all the way here to get them? Isn't there an ether cylinder fueling station in the colony?
Well, refining the ether takes a long time down there. And sometimes cylinderization fails. And there are so many cylinders here for us already. It's more reliable than making them ourselves.
Right. And Colony 9's anti-air batteries and mobile artillery are standardized for these cylinders, so they can be used straight away.
I see. You know, this place is in good condition considering it's ancient.
It might be that there's some form of technology being used to preserve it. It's just a shame we don't understand its secret.
Shulk?
But I'll solve it one day and show you. If it's just technology that someone created in the past, it's not incomprehensible. We'll come to understand it one day.
Don't go trying too hard. We can come and get ether cylinders whenever we need them. Besides, it's a good place for Defense Force training.
Yeah, so good that you didn't even want to come here without Shulk to back you up. Anyway, did you collect the cylinders?
Yep, all done. Thanks.
Just come by yourself from now on.
Shh, be quiet.
Are they Mechon?
I don't know. But it looks like we'll have to destroy them.
In that case, just leave it to me.
Engine machine. Switching attack target. Target a different monster by holding Z and using the D-pad. You can bring in flamethrower monster. And we also issue commands with holding Z and pressing on a focus attack. Aim for the monster that the leader has targeted. Engage at will. Each right member fights independently, and then come to me, stop attacking, lose the brand new.
Two of them. Take them down one at a time.
Oh, we can see that they're not Mechon, because we're actually doing damage to them. Save it, there we go. Back this one.
Alright, I'm beating you.
Look at the bleed.
Shulk! That was great!
Everyone, let's go!
There, easy battle. Supposedly not Mechon.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm alright. Thanks to you and Ryan.
What Bionis were those? I've never seen anything like them.
Could they have been Mechon?
No. I think they were something left by the civilization that built this vehicle.
They didn't seem like Mechon to me. But why did they only show up now?
I don't know. But they were probably built to protect this place. They might have been activated in response to something. But I don't think that something could have been us.
Please, let's go back. I don't want to be here anymore.
Me neither. And we've already got the ether cylinders.
Huh? What's going on?
Listen, what is that?
That sound. In the sky! Oh, it's a...
This can't be.
No way.
Mechon!
How? Didn't my brother destroy them all a year ago?
Could that defense mechanism have responded to the Mechon?
Let's get back to the colony. Come on.
Hey, this siren, it sounds different.
Yeah, isn't this siren too?
It can't be. The Mechon.
One large Mechon! 10 carriers! And an unknown number of units emerging from the carriers!
You idiots! Why didn't you see this lot until they were right on top of us?
But sir, we thought the Mechon had all been wiped out!
Oi! What's happening? Respond! Anti-air batteries 1 to 3. Why aren't my targeting systems online? Don't let a single one into the colony! Assemble everyone who can fight. Evacuate the civilians to the shelter. Get a move on! Fire at will!
We got it!
No, wait! What the... Our weapons don't work on them at all! What type of Mechon is that? I've never seen one like it.
You slackers, fire! Shoot it down!
The Mechon are attacking, you better get down to the colony. But first, I would recommend switching Ryan into the lead. I just highly recommend it. Not having stroke, especially if you are in the lead. And like I mentioned, if you want a fast way down, just go ahead and jump in the water, because skip travel is disabled. And making waves apparently... What does that mean, making waves? Fell into the water from a height of 200 meters. Alright, don't think I ever got that achievement before, so I guess whenever I played this section of the game, I guess I jumped from a lower section and get that I did barely 200. You gotta deal with decently high level enemies. So we gotta get to the main entrance. So where do we go? It's a little confusing trying to get there. Alright. decided to go ahead and beat it up. I apologize, but it's always just a little bit of a pain for me to go ahead and try to find where we need to go. But we're here. Let me see. Where's our number dang low and the flag right there. Let's see if we can stop the Mechon.
They're eating people.
It's horrible.
Is Dunban okay? Fiora, go and check on him.
Okay.
Heads up, Ryan. If this thing wants to fight, let's give it one.
Hey, looks like we're gonna be fighting the Mechon here. Feel a little party. Inflict topple before attacking a Mechon. Anyone can deal damage to a Mechon if it's suffering topple. Inflict break during topple. Break arch, inflict break. Topple arch, inflict topple. If you're controlling Shulk, you want to hit the enemy with turn strike or dream edge. Then inflict your break. Next one will inflict Ryan to inflict topple either while down. Turn strike and dream edge, inflict break. When controlling Ryan, you want to wait for Shulk to inflict break using turn strike or dream edge, and then hit the enemy while down to inflict topple. While down and inflict topple. Alright, back on M63. We're gonna be doing one damage. Shulk realizes that he can go ahead and inflict break. Thank you. How'd you want to do that? And that's all I have to do.
See? Didn't stand a chance. It's not that easy. We've disabled it, but only for now. It'll reactivate soon. Where's Dunban?
He's gone. I can't find him anywhere.
What? He ain't fit enough to face these things. Right, let's get to the lab. The lab? Of course. The Monardo's there. Exactly. The Monardo can take out Mechon.
Right, have the entire party back. Still recommend fighting Ryan, flying as Ryan. Running away to the battle tactics. Flee during battle, highlight the talent icon, use up or down to select the flee icon. Press A to stop fighting and learn from the monster. It is not reliable at all to try to inflict break and topple on these guys. Especially look at how many Mechon there are right now. If you want to run to the lab and skip travel, it's disabled. We've got to run past all the debris that the Mechon called, and you'll see what firing probably not. I just recommend playing as Ryan. We got the big Mechon. Just run behind it. I don't think you can get it. Oh, again, never mind. Now we're made here. Get a little further to the lab.
You blasted Mechon! You think you can do what you want in our colony?
The Colonel! The guys!
Men, don't give up this position! Yes, sir! Run and I'll kill you myself! What the hell are you? A Mechon with a face? Grin at me, will you?
That doesn't look good. We need to get up there to the lab and get the Monado and stop this. The Monado is the only weapon that can pierce through Mechon armor. So we gotta go stop it and save the colony. Along with the lab. Let's go get it.
Colonel, the guys. I'm gonna destroy every last one of those damn Mechon.
Shulk, the entrance.
No! We'll never get in there now. Wait. Let me think here. Right, Fiora. There's still the mobile artillery. Right. If we recharge it with those ether cylinders we collected, we can blast our way in.
It's in the residential district.
Great. All right. This is it. Time to avenge the Colonel and the boys.
We got a new mission now. We gotta get to the residential district. Gavin, Vanguard, and the rest of the residents. Let's say actually rest of the residential district. Gavin, Vanguard, and the rest of the defense force. Let's get that mobile artillery.
What the?
Shulk, more from behind.
Right. Looks like you and I will have to cut a path through them. Looks like it. Fiora, Ryan and I will open up a path. Then you can run through.
You two can't do this by yourselves. I want to fight as well.
Get through. We'll be right behind you.
But Shulk...
A year ago, Dunban and the Defence Force fought hard to protect the colony and all of us Homs. Now it's our turn to repay them. Please, Fiora.
Shulk... Ryan...
Don't look so worried. We'll just get rid of these ones. Shulk won't get a scratch.
Okay, I believe you.
Go now, Fiora.
Ryan,
Huh?
you take care too.
Of course. Looks like she trusts me after all. I told you.
I don't think you sound too confident that you trusted Ryan Shulk, because you said it looks like it at the beginning of the cave. We gotta fight the Mechon. Shulk, come through for me. I kind of prefer to play as Shulk here, so I'd have control of... Sorry, I would have control of the... I targeted on the ball. I kind of prefer...
Understood.
I would kind of prefer to have Shulk here, so I have control of the brakes. All that has like no cooldown, so I gotta wait. So I prefer to play Shulk so I have control of the brakes, but I gotta wait. But mine just safer because I got more HP. They did not do much damage to us. Alright, Shulk. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. So this is what teamwork is.
Dang it. I thought I could kill it. Barely know.
Child's play. Right. That's awesome. Leave it to Ryan.
Why are you doing damage?
Eat this.
I don't know, Fiora.
What? What? All right. I'm feeling it. All right. Now tear him up. Okay, Ryan. What? Ryan? It's okay. Here. Backlash.
Really, game? How come I couldn't freaking select my art? But that is why one reason I don't like. I'm not in love with this force. I think it's kind of cool to get break off slices off as Ryan gets topple off.
Yeah, Shulk. Get stuck in. Oh no.
Because Shulk had 2 break arts, Ryan only has 1 topple art.
Thank you.
Go! good. One dead.
Alright, take it to him.
Alright, unfortunately I gotta wait to turn here.
Shulk, you're up. Okay, my turn.
Rematch?
What? Not bad. Teamwork at its finest.
Really? That was a waste.
Eat this.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine, all we gotta do is fight free Macron. Hold on, I'm not sure if there's one. So we gotta kill him. Like, if we only have the Monado. I made a big mistake.
Eat this. Alright, I'm feeling it. What? What? Eat this. What's that? Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. So this is what teamwork is.
Come on, Schultz.
Eat this.
Maybe. Can I get the art?
Eat this. Wow, down.
Good.
Right?
Got topple on it.
Don't worry about it.
Leave Macron weak. Good. Got one left.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Alright, turn strike.
What?
Good. Topple.
Right? It's okay. Cheers. Back on this.
There goes.
That was a close one. You were never cut out for this stuff. You go. I'll take care of things here. You're too out of breath to persuade me. Tell me about it. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Right, behind you. Get out of here! Short, don't be stupid! Hold on! The Monado! Sorry I kept you waiting. Down back! Whoa, yeah! The Monado! So this is why you weren't at home. I thought so. This is what I was waiting to see. Ready, lads?
The epitome of the not let being bedridden for a year stop him. You have Dunban back. And you got the Monado too. By being bedridden for a year, and despite the Monado making him lose the ability to use his right arm, you're not letting that stop him. Same story from when we were fighting the Battle of Sword Valley. Go ahead and auto attack because the Monado can't hurt Mechon. They cap the Monado and can't, so Shulk and Ryan can hurt him. And then when he goes up again, go for a Monado Buster. A Bone Breaker.
Nice one, Dunban. You didn't waste any time on them Mechon.
Shulk, where's Fiora?
The residential district. We said we'd meet her there. Looks like we'll have to take the long way round.
All right, then we cut through the commercial district.
Yes.
But we gotta get to the residential district. And even though we have the Monado and we can hurt Mechon, it does not. We don't waste our time fighting them. So we can make a run for it, just run. Yeah, as I was saying, Dunban did not let being bedridden for a year. You know, like to me, it's still level 20. Being bedridden for a year would not stop this man. He's still wielding the Monado despite his injuries. Despite being pretty much bedridden for a year. And without being paralyzed on his right arm. trek to the residential district. Safe York.
Dunban! You can't take any more of the Monado.
But I must! I don't have a choice!
Ryan's right. You can't go on like this.
Shulk!
Dunban.
Hey!
This time, it's my turn.
Shulk! No! It'll kill you! Shulk!
What's happening?
What the?
Wow, shot's pretty awesome.
How could this be? Shulk is using the Monado.
What was that? Shulk, more company.
Right?
Right. Right, Dunban. I got your back.
Shulk, do you feel alright?
I'm okay, but there was something strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the Monado? See into the future? What are you saying?
Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it?
What?
Don't think about it now. Just believe what the Monado showed you and fight.
Got it!
Despite the torch being passed, Dunman still is awesome, because he's wielding now a freaking katana, or a saber, or a katana. Anyway, the torch's been passed, and now Shulk is going with the Monado. Using Monado arts, Shulk counter have been trained to activate Monados. Select activate Monado to switch between normal arts and Monado arts, which Monado arts are particularly effective on Mechon. Fight battles efficiently through this use between normal arts and Monado arts. Now all Shulk arts are capable of fighting Mechon. Regular arts as well as his auto attacks as well as Monado arts. If you don't want to know what we've been doing, you can use regular arts.
Bring it on!
Use Monado. Counter, activate Monado to use Monado enchant, and then go ahead and do Monado Buster. And now Dunman has an entirely new list of arts to replace his Monado arts.
Power of the Monado!
But I think it's more important that we just use the Monado to slice through the Mechon and just cut through to the residential district. We are almost there, because it's right up ahead. Still not gonna bother trying to hunt these Mechon. Although we can hurt them, not gonna try to. Although they're gonna try to get out. When you not get stuck on the fence, you're here. Fiora is just up ahead.
That Mechon, it has a face. That don't mean nothing. That's right. Not when we have the Monado.
Alright, we got another Mechon, beautiful. Walk up here and we see that the Monado is only doing 1 damage. And we can't even put break on it. So hopefully we can't take anything down. Monodo's not doing anything. We can't. Dragon Captain can't. But still not doing anything. I'm not going to do anyone who can take this guy down. It's doing 1 damage per consistent. The Captain can do a C attack. You flip the break there. See that man has the blue arc. Go try and flip Topple. Arthur doing damage to it now.
No escape. Got it. Monado, lend us your power.
Maybe there's a way of taking down.
How's this? I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless. How do you like that? Nicely done. We are at one with the battlefield. I'm feeling your flow. We can definitely do this. This is the Monado power.
I got it from Topple. Back there in 1 damage. He's using his last resort.
It's not working. Oi, what do you mean? How can that be? The Monado should cut through Mechon with ease. What is that light? Other Mechon don't have that. Could that might be why the Monado has no effect? Shoot! Right, get down! Stay back! I'll take it from here. No! You can't take anymore!
Everyone, get away right now!
Fiora! What did I just... Fiora! Get back!
I won't let you hurt any more people. We will save Colony 9!
Fiora! Get out of here! Run!
You want more?
Fiora! I'll kill you!
Reflect Topple on Metal Plate. Mana has no effect on mech on phases with faces. You also have flick break and top before you able to deal in there. Flick break for the screen attack. Maybe flick break on larger monster, but it is almost always possible as part of screen attack. Screen attack and flick break.
Okay, now we're getting started. And nothing's gonna stop us. Alright, I'm feeling it. Take this! What? Right, you're a lifesaver. We can definitely do this. Ready to roll. Cool. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Wah! Dumban! Here I come. Steel strike. Right. I know. Your face. We did it! Just like old times. Take this! Get back here! No! Fiora.
The breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Hey. Have you been to see Dunban? Yeah. I just can't do it. You got more guts than me. Not at all. It was him that consoled me. Oh. I guess that's the type of guy he is. Yeah. Even without the Monado, he's the strongest person I know.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
I'm fine, but you...
I will shed no tears.
Huh?
A year ago, I felt the same sense of deep loss that I do now.
The Battle of Sword Valley.
After that battle, many of my friends did not make it home. While I was being brought here on that stretcher, they were all I thought about. But I decided I would not cry. Everyone who died in that war had something they wanted to protect. Family, friends, loved ones, their home. So they fought to protect them. And we won. No matter how painful, no matter how hard, it's nothing to be sad about. I decided that there and then.
Dunban.
Shulk, Fiora would tell you the same thing. She wanted to protect us. Or rather, she wanted to protect you. And you're alive now, so I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life that Fiora gave you, and treasure it.
I can't say that I understand, but I hope to, someday.
That is all I ask. Believe me, I'm always just trying to understand.
Treasure the gift of life that Fiora gave you. He's one of a kind, that Dunban.
I've made a decision.
Huh?
My purpose in life. I will pursue that faced Mechon.
Shulk.
They attacked our colony. Kill Fiora. I will find that Mechon. Find it and destroy it. Destroy them all. What are you laughing at?
Sorry. It's just a bit weird. I never thought you'd be the one to say it.
So you agree?
Course, man. I'm just surprised you came out with it first.
You thought I'd try and talk you out of it? That's not what Fiora would want. That sound right?
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd give me a hard time.
In my head, there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
It keeps shouting, make them pay. Destroy every single one of them. And it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. Sure, it ain't my voice in there.
Might be. It's a bit of a loudmouth.
There you go, then. So, when are we heading off?
Right now.
Perfect. Right then.
Yeah.
Look after yourselves, boys. As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you. And then we will seize our destiny. Together.
And that's gonna be it for this episode of Impressionistic Gaming. I know this episode is incredibly long, but the Xenoblade story and gameplay did not become super apparent for a while. And in fact, I really don't even think that this is honestly enough for it to be apparent. But what I just recommend is get this game. At least if you can't get the game, then watch my Let's Play, but that's gonna be taking off within the next couple weeks. I'm assuming it's gonna be the next couple weeks once this video comes out. Although this video is not gonna come out for a couple weeks at the time of recording this. At least watch that Let's Play. This game has a reputation of being hard to find and expensive for the Wii. It's also out on the. There's also a physical copy for the new Nintendo 3DS, and it's also $20 on the Wii U eShop. I would recommend getting it either on the Wii version, the Wii U version, or the new 3DS version. So the game also has a sequel that's coming out at the end of this year. So I would just recommend at least watch this Let's Play, but if possible, get a hands-on copy of this game. Anyway, I hope I left an impression of this game on you guys. And that's going to be for this episode of Impressionistic Gaming. Thank you guys for watching. Join back here next time for another episode of Impressionistic Gaming, and hopefully for the LP of Xenoblade Chronicles.